Good afternoon. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I look forward to getting back to school, and I hope that you do as well. November flew by. Before you know it, the second quarter will end, and it will be time for winter break. By the way, winter break is from December 18th to January 3rd. If you are planning on taking any extra time off, please remember that this results in a loss of revenue for our school district, since we receive money per student based on their daily attendance. You can always request an independent study contract or donate the money that would otherwise be lost to the school district. But my hope is that you will plan your vacation during the same time that our school has vacation so that our students don't miss out on important instruction. This month, our 5th and 6th graders learned about being light, bright, and polite online. Presenter Josh Oakes talked about the importance of creating a positive online presence, one that students would be proud of when colleges, coaches, and employers eventually search for them online. Our PTAs also sponsored a parent night with Josh. Many of his resources can be found at this website, including apps that are good and apps that you should remove from your children's mobile devices if you find them there. One of the things I learned from the 5th and 6th grade website, the 5th and 6th grade assembly, is that about 50% of the students claim to be on Instagram, 15% claim to be on Snapchat, and 20% of students claim that they have personal email accounts that include their first and last name or their first initial and last name. These are ways that information can end up online. Therefore, students should take Josh's advice and consider posting light, bright, and polite content that is less about them and more about activities and others. Posts that they will be proud of in 5 years. For more information, here is a link to Josh's book. We continue to focus on the area of support this month and next. I shared this news resource with you on our school website, and I want to share another with you in this week's Thursday folder. Remember, the more developmental assets a young person develops, the more likely they are to thrive and the less likely they are to adopt risk-taking behaviors. We are committed to helping students bond with the adults here at LCE so that they feel supported here too. Teachers went through their second cycle of professional development with Dr. Virginia Stimson and the Teachers Development Group this month. We continue to focus on helping students make sense of math. We are working on finding the most valuable parts of our lessons, the parts that are going to lead to struggle, which, as you may remember, is when the most valuable learning takes place. We also talked about anticipating student mistakes ahead of time. I came across a really interesting blog post that I wanted to share with you about the difference between memorizing procedures and truly understanding mathematical concepts. I hope that you will take time to read it. Finally, Carol Dweck recently published an article that continues to talk about mindset. A growth mindset requires different approaches to solving problems, and it also requires effort, not just effort. If you'd like to learn more about the different kinds of mistakes and how to approach them, I'm including this article for you, which is really great. And if you'd like to access Carol Dweck's recent article, you can find it here. With the holidays continuing, I'd like to remind you that here at LCE we strive to keep students healthy. This means avoiding sugar as much as possible. Please be mindful of this if you are a parent who will be helping to plan school holiday festivities. I'd also like to remind you that the LCE PTA can earn money from your Amazon purchases through the Amazon Smile program. You can go to this Search for La Cañada Elementary PTA and select it as your go-to nonprofit. It's a really easy way to raise money for the school while getting some of your shopping done. Thank you to everyone for adapting to our new car line route. The car line map and suggestions posted on our school website, and there are also nice tips on our Lion every week in our Lion Times. I have noticed that more students are arriving to school late. Please remember that there is a warning bell at 8:08 and that 2 minutes later there is another bell to indicate the start of the school day for AM kindergartners, early bird 1st through 3rd, and all upper grade students. After 8:10, your student is late. Did you know that you were supposed to park your car, walk your child to the office, and sign him or her in? I've seen a long line of kids in the office recently, but very rarely do I see parents signing them in. Please make an effort to leave 5 minutes earlier this coming month if you are a family that tends to be tardy. Finally, we've all recently been thinking about what we are thankful for. I am most thankful to you, the parents, and the way you are raising your children and how you place such a value on their education. I'm thankful to our teachers and support staff for their hard work and commitment to our students. And most of all, I am thankful to our students who are polite, kind, and responsible. My next video message will be shared with you at the end of January in 2016. Until then, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. Thank you.